So to say, I was a third generation lawyer, but I was the first one in litigation. So it did not change too many things for me. My grandfather was, and so is my father. My father's still practicing. He is on the tax side. So he is a tax lawyer and working mostly with the tax authorities up to the income tax appellate tribunal level. So I was the first one to venture out in the civil courts and the trial courts and the high court at the Supreme Court. So I was the first one to do that and venture out. So it really didn't change much for me because I was as good as a first generation litigating lawyer, and nobody in the court back then knew me. So that is why probably the urge of getting there was this dream of getting called by my first name when I'm addressing the court, because nobody was my uncle or my so on, so to say, in the profession, or the mentor. So when you also asked me, like, why is it important to work in a different chamber, or like why, should you be practicing in your own? So the choice was very obvious for me. Firstly, because I wanted to be a litigating lawyer, that kind of work was not being handled in my family firm. So I never wanted to join that office, and I wanted to have an experience. But even otherwise, even if eventually you would like to carry on with the family legacy, even if you have a legal background, I would always advise youngsters to go out and join different offices apart from apart from someone whom you know or whom your family knows. Because see, unless you break those glass ceilings and you are actually not under that umbrella, or a very comforted zone, unless you put yourself to some kind of a discomfort, you will never gain the confidence that is required, because there are so many situations which you may have to handle, which are never taught as part of any curriculum. And that is why all these internships and juniorships become important and relevant, because that is where you get to see and observe a lot many things which are happening in the industry, within the office, amongst your peers, with the staff members, that you get to observe and learn so much that nobody can actually make you sit and learn all those facets of life, right? So it becomes very, very important for you to join somebody's office who is not known to you. That's one thing. Or not known to you well enough, because then you would have certain expectations from the person whom you are joining. And that's really, it can be very disappointing at the end. So just have your own experiences. Don't fear anything. Just be ready to experiment and do it fearlessly. And fearlessness is something that teaches, and that's the most important trait of a lawyer, right?